Okay. You are live. Ooh, that's a new thing that popped up. I hadn't seen that before. I guess they did do new things, huh?
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So now you know you're live.
Now I know I'm live. And it has like a little red box around it so that I can actually see it.
And I just got the notification on my tablet and my phone.
And when you said that, the little eyeball popped up over here. So it's coordinated a little bit so that I know when it is actually live over there. So that was like almost like 20 seconds off. Yeek.
Awesome. Hey, Darla.
Yeek.
First one in the house.
Man, she's good. Look at her. Look at her. How cute.
Look at you. Put her quote up. Put her
Ah.
comment up there.
Oh. Oh, we gotta give everybody, not everybody, but just the first few. Because I can't
Hey,
do this
Lynn.
I can't do
Lisa
this all
Marsh.
night.
There's Johnny. There's Karen Sue. Carla Farrington. Nancy. Giovanna. Haughty Popo. She calls me Haughty Popo. Hello. There's
Hello.
8 people talking and 9 people lurking. Hey, Darlene.
Wow, I'm impressed.
All right, lurkers, give your thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever you want to give.
Okay, I got to get my drink off of this table here. I have been nursing, I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been nursing the same cup of coffee since around 11 o'clock this morning,
Ooh.
and there's only half of it left.
Ooh.
I
Hey,
just need to get it off my desk.
hello, Sue, Linda, Deneva. Carla must have laryngitis. She's just waving. Sue says, "Oh my God."
Okay. I didn't know how to set up my table here because I don't normally do machine stitching here. I do it in my sewing room, but I brought the machine over just in case I have to do something. I hope I don't. But
Cool.
it's set up so I don't have to run into the other room to go do it. I also I'm really cramped quarters. I had to also bring in my iron in case I have to flatten something out. So I've got lots of junk around me that makes me feel a little claustrophobic. But
But just don't burn yourself.
yeah,
Hey,
so that's
Shelly.
a little goofy for me, but
What did you title the stream?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
Fabric Journal.
There you go.
Because Shelly, a lady named Shelly, came in. I don't recognize her name. She said the title of your topic seemed interesting.
Well, welcome, Shelley. I didn't realize. I guess I need to make them more interesting, and more people will show up.
Instead of what are we going to do?
What are we gonna do?
So Natalie wants to know if you got her message about the leaves.
Uh, Natalie.
Natalie Randall.
No, I did not. Did you? How did you send me the message, Natalie? So I can go look for it later. Was it through Facebook, or did you email me, or what did you do? I haven't been really looking that much like the past hour. So if you sent it recently, that's probably why. I've been trying to get all this crazy stuff together.
I saw something earlier. Nope, I saw. Oh, she said messages because I see where Elizabeth Sanchez answered your call out for continence plant.
Okay.
She said she's not familiar with that plant, but she can send you leaves from the tree she has. She has avocado, mango, lemon, grapefruit.
Hello.
Let me know if you want any of these. I also have California native succulents. Don't know their names though. And I have gardenia and climbing jasmine.
Wow. Okay. So, okay. Thank you, Natalie. I will get back to you. And who did you say the other one was?
The other one was from
Christine?
I think.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
No, Elizabeth Sanchez.
Oh, Elizabeth. Okay. Oh, yeah, she's in California.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. Okay, great. Yeah, she's one of my, yes, very good. You remember the Etsy link. Good job, Rosemary. Thank you, Johnny. I was thinking about you when I did that. It's like, okay, how are they gonna know where I am? I better put the link because nobody can find me.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jen.
and Johnny suggested that, which I'll have to figure out how to do, that I incorporate the Rusty Peacock in the name of my YouTube channel, which is smart. When I first started my channel, I had no intention of teaching, selling, nothing. I only did it so that I could comment on other people's videos. And so I just had my name, So
Hey, Candy. Hey, Janice.
I might
And
do.
Mary's here to learn something. She thinks she's going to learn something.
Who? Mary? Mary
Yeah.
who? Atalia? Oh, no, please. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, she's really going to learn something from me about this. I really don't think so.
She learns something every week because she says she does.
Oh, okay. Well, far be it from me to say that Mary is not 100% truthful. But,
I learned from Mary how to keep my drawers clean.
Drawers or drawers? Drawers or drawers?
You just don't worry about it.
I guess it depends what part of the country you're from. Oh, okay. Let's see. How long we've been on? 6 minutes. Let some people show up. My glasses. I think I'm going to need new glasses. My prescription has not changed like in about 3 years, but I think I got too many marks on these reading glasses. I probably need to get some new ones.
She said, yes, I have an encaustic ? Tonight.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I hate when she tricks me that way. What does that mean? I have an encaustic. You have an encaustic what? Like you're having an encaustic allergic reaction? You're having like an encaustic show and tell? What are we doing? Or does she think I'm
a question? Oh, she has an encaustic question.
Oh, well, I guess she can go for it. I don't know if I'll have the answer.
It's okay, Mary. We know what you mean.
I can always pretend. Just add your name. But I don't know where to go in to do it.
It's easy. I'll tell you how to do
somewhere.
I'll tell you how to do it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, I should have ironed.
I don't even have to Google that one.
These are kind of a little wonky. I probably should have left that plugged in so I can iron those. I try to iron a few things ahead of time, but obviously I didn't do enough ahead of time. So
that's how I got stuck with Hottie Popo, pushing buttons.
Okay, let me iron these a little bit. Okay, so for just a little update for if you're new here, what I do is once a month I put out a kit. They're always different, and then what I do is I do tutorials on Wednesdays. Sometimes it's 2 different times during the month of what you can make with those kits. And I show an example before the kit goes on sale. I go and show you an example of what I made with the kit and what we'll attempt to make together. And then you decide, oh, I think I'll buy that kit, or hey, wait a minute, I have all that stuff already in my stash. Let me get that together. And then when Rosemary does the tutorial, we can do it and see what what you can do with your own stuff. So either way, we get to play together and make something fun, hopefully. And my goal I don't think I always achieve it. But my goal is to add at least one new technique each month to your little bag of tricks that you can apply to the making of your journals. So I try to focus on the new aspect as opposed to, rehashing, how do you fold a signature? How do you sew the signature? You can always go back to the other videos and find out those other basic things that we've worked upon. And then we'll be trying something new each month. So if you've never made a journal before, you might say, well, how come she's not showing me how to make the journal? Well, on the previous ones, we've already tackled, some of the basics. And we've been doing this now since January. Yeah. So hopefully we've got 8 techniques. I don't know what they are at the moment.
And we've gotten more along the way. Mary's question is, before it goes out of sight, can I use the clear encaustic as a sealer over a crayon piece that is already done? Will it seal it?
Let me think about that.
I would think it would melt the crayon.
Well, that's what I need to think about, because not only that, it'll soften it for sure. I don't know if it'll crack, and I don't know if it'll buckle and lift up.
Mary, can you just color on something else?
Yeah.
And then do a sample?
Yeah, do a test piece, because I'd hate for you to ruin, a piece that you've already worked on. Yeah, so you'll be able to teach us something. You let us know if it works or if it doesn't, because I've never done it and I've never seen anybody do it. So I'd hate to, send you down the wrong path. Okay, so basically all I'm doing is the stuff that I had. Okay, let me backtrack. Let me put this iron down. I'm going to leave the iron on. If I start saying, ooh, I smell something, say, Rosemary, you got the iron on. You're burning down your place. Whoops. Okay. Away from the wires. We're safe.
Johnny made resin cupcakes today.
Oh, how cute is that?
No, she didn't. But the resin, the mold. Hey, Patricia, the mold that she got looks like a cupcake tray, a cupcake pan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because most of those cool molds are made to be used in baking anyway, right? Most of them.
Jersey's here with glue fingers.
You better wipe them down if you're going to play with your fabric.
She's not. She's gluing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I don't know if she is or not, but she has glue on her fingers.
Yeah, well, you know her. She glues in her sleep, I'm sure. She is the glue eep girl. All right.
Hello, Fern by Design.
Let me see.
Yeah, Mary, I would take a piece of that 140-pound watercolor paper and just draw something on there. Nothing spectacular. And just test it and see. You know me, because I like to do all of this, so I can tell you just do it.
Testing is the best. That's the fun part, I think. Plus, Mary, she's the type, she's testing every night. That's what she does. I haven't tried this before, but, and then she goes for it. All right, so just so you can see the difference of how this worked out. And let me backtrack. I'm backtracking a lot because I'm thinking too far ahead. When I explain how to put this together, I'm going to approach it as if you're not a sewer and you've never made one before. So I don't want you to think, like, those of you that know what you're doing, that I'm talking down to you. I'm not doing that. I just want to bring along those that have never done this before so that they feel comfortable, and hopefully I don't leave out a step. And if there's something you don't understand, please put the question out there, and Susan will let me know so that I can address it. So, because this really is for people that are beginners that haven't done this before. So I don't want to like jump ahead and assume a lot of things that you may know. Okay, so
Hey, Vicky. Mary said she likes to ask the experts like Rosemary.
oh gosh.
And Jersey said, thank you for doing it this way. So Mary's going to test it in her stream tomorrow. So you need to get up at 4.
Oh my gosh. The only way I can make it at 4 is if I don't go to bed.
Oh.
Yeah. Done that a couple of times last week. And it made me, last week. It took me like 3 days to recover. That's because we had a lot of storms and they kept me up, kept the dogs up. It was a real fun time. Anyway, so what I did with the kit, for those of you that got the kit and you're saying, wait a minute, all of my stuff is really bright and, white and everything. Well, what I did is I took the kit and I took all the fabrics, everything that was in there that was fabric and lace and whatever, and I just put it in a tub of some pretty strong coffee so that it would age and look a little more weathered. So when you look at this and you say, wait, mine doesn't look like that, Rosemary. Well, all you got to do is, put it in a little tub of coffee, and I put it in there overnight, and then I just hung it out the next day. So that's why it looks like it does. Just so you know. All right. Whoops, this was in here too. Okay, so there are various, okay, let me show you first what we're going to make in case you haven't really seen what we're making. We're going to make this little fabric book / journal, whatever you want to name it. It's small because I like them kind of small. I think they're cozier.
Hey,
And
real quick, Shelly Orenstein, she's asking how much is your kit? Darla, can you put the link in for Shelly?
Yeah, it's in my Etsy shop, and Darla will put the link. They're $35 for the kit. And tonight, hey, let's run a special, ladies. Tonight, if you don't have the kit and you want to buy the kit, I will reimburse your shipping. So it'll be free shipping for the kit tonight, whoever goes and buys one tonight. Okay, so what we're, I'm trying to think where to begin. All right, so we're going to make sure that we have openings. We're going to have little pockets here and there, either on the top or on the sides. And here and there, we may have a little pocket that's inside of the actual journal itself. So that's going to be part of the goal, is to accomplish little pockets here and there, and maybe some pockets on the top. All right. So now, for those of you that sew on a sewing machine, the only thing that right now that I would sew is I would sew these tops down like that to give you a clean edge. Or you can go with a zigzag stitch like I did on here. You might be able to see the zigzag right here. If you have pinking shears, you could just pink it. If you don't want to put any sewing at all, you could do with the pinking shears. If you are a hand sewer, you could turn this under and you could hand sew these all down. If you are not a sewer at all, which a lot of us are not, you could use some of your fabric tack. Iron this down, tack it down, you're all set to go. If you don't have any of this, but you have a hot glue gun, same thing. Because this is all gonna, you can see, once you start adding layers, you're not gonna see the hot glue gun, you're not gonna see this glue, you're not gonna see really even hardly the stitching that much. So it doesn't matter what you choose to do. And if you like it more primitive, you don't have to do anything. You can leave all these edges. I think that's a cool look myself. So you really have all of those options of what to do with these pieces of fabric that we're going to eventually create these pages with. So that's the first thing you need to decide. Okay, what am I going to do? And you may choose to do all of the above. Have some that are sewn, have some that are glued, have some that are just, raw. Whatever you decide to do, you need to do that before we actually start decorating the pages. So that's the beginning. Now, let's get a piece of something. Okay, here's two pieces that maybe I should get some colored stuff because we're looking here on white on white on white. Let's get this.
Hey, Nana. Hey, Joyce. I think Nana called me a yo-yo.
And why is that?
Autocorrect, probably.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's say that I'm going to put, now see, the way this is put together is we're going to have, and I may not use these, but let me just put these just so we know what we're talking about. Okay, so that's too big. I don't want to cut that yet. Right, so I folded this. You could open these up if you wanted. And then cut them down to the size that you want for your book. I myself am going to make it about this size. Let me get the measurement so we know what we're doing, what we're talking about. This piece right here is about 8 8 by about 5.5. So let's say mine's going to be 8 by 5.5. And so you're going to get 2 pieces together. So this will be one page that we're going to sew. So you have your pockets and your openings. That's one. And we're going to have a total of 3 sets like this. That's why there were at least 6 pieces of fabric in the kit. So you want to decide which ones are going to go with which. And so I'm probably going to fold this one in half instead of cutting it. So now this becomes the whole page. So this page is going to be smaller, which I did that in this one also. So there was a couple of pages here where they were a little smaller than the other. They don't all have to be the same. I actually like them kind of staggered. So let's say this is going to be one page. This set, right here is going to be another. And this one is going to be the third.
So if it's fabric, is it still a page?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Who knows?
Or would it be a ply?
A what?
A ply.
A ply. Yeah, 2 ply.
I don't know.
Okay, now this one here, it's folded, right? So you're going to decorate this side and this side. And I personally decorate them before I put them together, especially if I'm going to do anything with the machine, because obviously once they're together, you can't sew on there. But if you're going to glue or hand stitch, you can do it anytime you want. But so what I normally do is I'll lay these 3 pieces out. And right now they're all different sizes, which again, I like that. And then I just start, fiddling around with little pieces of fabric and see what speaks to me. Because I don't always like what I'm doing at the beginning. I keep changing. Like right now, I don't know which one I want to be the front. I'm kind of leaning toward this just because it's kind of shiny. But then who knows? I may want this to be the front page. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. So, and you also have like these doilies that came in the kit. These make kind of cool little tuck spots and little pockets to put things into, because remember, this is going to be folded. And so it takes up a lot of the space and you can be putting things in there. So be thinking about that when you're looking at your stuff. What do you want to use where? These little pieces of fabric that look like the
Hey, Jamie.
a tape. You know, these could easily just be glued down also. They don't have to be sewn in anywhere because that'd be easy to glue down. So let's just put that somewhere. Let's put that, we got to start somewhere. And things usually end up getting moved around. Trust me. Okay, we all got one of these that was one of those panels. Now this is a good thing to tear, for me, I personally think it's a cool thing to tear apart, and you have multiple pieces to work with. So I like the little bird, so I think
I love that panel. I would
it is
I would want it to
cute.
be my. Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
Oh, it's already cut, honey.
Ah, that would be my cover,
It would be a cool cover.
and I would make my book that size.
All right, so this little birdie, went to whatever. Okay, so we've got the little birdie, and let me put him over here somewhere. Now remember, this is another page. You kind of got to visualize that these are two different pieces. Now you could sew this down, or you could turn that into another little small pocket. But let's, for right now, let's not make a decision about that. Let's just yeah, no decisions yet. We're just positioning stuff, getting an idea. All right, now there's on here, it says 50 cents. I just like, I mean, 25 cents. I just love that little 25-cent thing. So inflation, I thought it was 50 cents. Thought I was looking at the post office. All right, so this is kind of cute, and that would look really cute up here somewhere, I would think. See, it's already taken shape, you guys. You just got to start like clipping and putting, clipping and putting, clipping and putting. And maybe this needs to go over here. So now remember, you got the back side too, because everything shows. So we'll just tear this. So this will give us a little something to play with a little bit later. Might go on the back side somewhere. And this right here could make a cute pocket or something. Okay, so we have that. Put in our pile to use. And this was a little piece left over from one of these that I tore. So
Okay, so some people who
yeah.
have OCD, what about the bird on the left and the doily on the right? Since the bird has a left corner.
Has a finished edge.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no longer a finished edge. You can go wherever it wants to go. All right. You happy?
Sorry, Vicky.
Are you happy? Okay. All right. I think this piece would look kind of cute on the back side. So we know the size.
Hey,
So
Norma.
I'm just going to cut that. And so this will go back here somewhere. See, I'm a problem solver. See, I'm not a creator. I'm a solver. Oh, I forgot about the blue one. Oh my gosh. I like this. So maybe, okay. See, this is where you're going to find out. You change your mind 100 times. At least I do. So now I want this to be in my part of the page. So now I am going to use this and turn this into a pocket. So that I'll just flip it up. And I'm going to just, and then I'm going to sew this on right there. So it'll give a little definition to the pocket. So now maybe this will just go up here somewhere. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Oh, I think. And then Okay, so we got those pieces there. I got this little thing here. It's just a piece of something. Where? That's already. Where do I want that? That might have to go over here somewhere. It looked kind of cool.
I would tell her that, Janice, but she would just rip the bird in half because she says she's a problem solver, but she's like, you know what? I'm doing it my way, so I'm just going to rip this
Okay,
off.
what's wrong with my bird now?
No, Janice said that her boss would look at it and say, what is a bird looking at? And she'd have him pointing to the middle of the book to draw your eye in and not out.
He's wanting to go out because there might be a pocket right here with something hanging out.
Watch out, because she'll poke his eye out.
And he's looking out. See what I mean? So your pages are folded fabric? Jamie wants to know. So if you're asking, is this fabric? Yes. Are they folded? Yes. Are these pages? Yes. I'm not sure if that answers your question, but for now, that's my answer. But if that's not what you were asking, I will answer what you're asking. I don't know about this corner here. It looks like too straight for all the other messiness.
Hey, Abigail.
What do you guys think? Maybe so, huh? I don't know.
Yes, that was the question and the answer I thought I'd get. Thank you.
Very good. Now, I think what I'm going to do with this one, because I kind of just like this little piece that's right here, I'm not going to turn this into a pocket of any kind. It's not going to be, a double. It's just going to be a single, like this little handkerchief. I just have this as a single. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And then I'll just put some little stuff on it. So that'll be an additional page. And I'm not going to sew it off or anything. I like it all grungy, just the way it is. I don't think I'm going to sew the edges really on anything except for when I'm sewing them together. The more I look at it, I think that's the way I'm going.
I think that's a good idea because then you would poke that bird's eye out with your needle.
Maybe if I just cover its face. Oh, gosh. Oh, I found a piece of this that I had. I like this too. Where would this go? I don't know yet. We're still working on this. I'm just talking to myself. It's okay. What else do I have? I have my little piece of Cantha quilt. I don't know where I'll use that. Maybe I'll put a little piece of that on here.
So now Joyce wants you to flip the bird.
Be careful what you ask for. Sometimes you really don't want what you ask for.
I cannot cut up Cantha quilt. I just can't do that.
Well, just tell me and I'll cut it for you.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
I kind of like that for now. For now. And then the little bags of little scraps that were in there came from my big bag of scraps.
Holy cow.
Yeah, whenever I have something left over, I just throw it in this big old bag. And, oh, I had pieces. I didn't even have to cut that.
You need to join Joggle's fabric swap or whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I saw what they were doing, but I thought, you know what? I don't need anything from anybody. So I
Well,
I don't want nothing. I mean, I can give you some stuff, but I don't want any. Like even in my own group with the Flowish journals, I don't join the swaps, but if there's, someone who flakes out or gets sick or something happens, then I'll step in as a replacement because I don't want nothing. I got plenty paper, plenty paper, plenty paper.
it's for fabric.
Oh, look how cute. Oh, this could be grass. Let me see if I can find some green stuff. Oh, look. See?
Aw.
See how you just don't know how it's going to work out? But if it was a little greener, if it was green instead of blue, let me see if I find some green stuff.
And then at the top of that little swirly line, you know how you always see the cartoons with that line under the bee that's flying up in the air?
Yeah. Here, I can put some of this green on top of the blue. That'll give us a little bit of it tones it down a little bit, but it still lets that stick out. Okay, see, I like that. See, it's coming together. Oh, I have a longer piece. Maybe I could use the longer piece. Ooh, almost perfect. Okay, we'll do that. Maybe I should get the hot glue gun going so I can start putting some of those things down. Ooh, look, Susan. Woohoo! Ooh. Ooh.
Get on live. Blech. It's so cool how you're auditioning your fabric pieces.
Oh, look at the little flowers.
Aw.
Oh, okay, I know what I'm going to do there. Okay, let's get the hot glue gun going. I'm getting ideas, and if I don't glue it down, then I know myself. I'll forget what the idea was. So let me get this going. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have any more outlets. I don't know what I can unplug here, because if I unplug something, I might lose everybody.
What do you need? What do you need the iron for?
I guess nothing for right now, huh? All right. And if you have glue, you could put your glue down and use that. I think I will. I'll do all of the above. Let's put some glue on this one right here.
I have to tell you, the butterfly pea tea.
Yes. Yeah.
I made some the other day.
Yes.
Finally.
Did it taste better than it smelled to you?
Oh no! I made a whole cup in the microwave. I took 1 cup full of water and heated it up, and I put like, I don't know, 5 or 6 little buds in there.
Yeah.
And by the time I went in there after it steeped for about 10 minutes, it was like the darkest blue you've ever seen. So I mixed it with some organic juice I had gotten at the store.
Oh my.
But there was no sugar in the juice.
Oh
So
dear.
here my blueberry juice tasted like green peas. So I drank it. I was sitting here and I was chatting with Johnny, and I felt like I had a couple of cocktails. I was relaxed and
Really?
kind of drooping, but then it gave me energy. And when Betty woke up, I said, "Here, drink that." She said, "I'm not drinking that blue water. Just drink it. Put it in something." She drank hers straight. We went outside, worked on the garage for 4 or 5 hours. But it really does give you not a nervous energy. It just gives you to want to do.
Like a chill out energy.
Yes, like a chilled out energy.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, FYI, if you don't want to dye your paper and drink it, then.
Well, I was going to say, I could, drink a little bit, dye with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Drink
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. definitely.
Or I could dye and then drink the juice after I finish dyeing. There's
Drink
always
the dye.
leftover in the pan, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two are down. I just did that with the fabric tack. That way I can't change my mind. I'm not sure about this yet, so I won't glue that yet. But I do like these, so I'm going to glue these down. Is my hot glue hot yet? No, so I'll just use the regular Tack Disc glue for now. And you can use your tacky glue, Aleene's tacky glue. But you know, you guys didn't know it does take longer to dry. This way it's pretty fast and it dries pretty fast, and you just keep rolling along and doing stuff. And I think I want this here, but I'm not sure if I want it to be a pocket. Maybe I want it to be a pocket. So if I want it to be a pocket,
Lori B, it's the butterfly PT. No, you don't, Mary. I put the bag that I got was a pretty large bag. And I mean the flowers are it's like they went and deadheaded their plant and they're dry, but there must be
there's a gazillion in there.
800 to 1,000 buds in there, and I only put like 4 or 5 into 1 cup of hot water, and it got dark, dark, dark.
That's all I put in when I did the dyeing. I put in maybe 4 or 5 in the water to dye with, so to make my concoction. So there I was giving you crafting ideas, and then you guys go around drinking it.
Dad asked me yesterday, I thought you were going to make that tea every day for us to drink. Okay, where does this fall? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the little flowers on there one by one because I can. Okay, I'm going to put the link into the Okay, there's the butterfly PT from Amazon right there.
And so if you don't like the way it tastes, you can always dye your paper with it or your fabric.
It really doesn't have like a bitter taste or anything. It just has the taste of the smell of green peas.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't add any sweetener. Some people might just add sugar, you know.
Well, I did after my juice didn't have any sugar in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
Hey, Kristen. Butterfly pea is a flower, Vicky, and you can make a tea out of it, and it has excellent health benefits. But it also will dye your paper blue, or if you raise the pH level in it, it will make it red.
It's in the sweet pea family.
Sweet pea, yeah.
Yeah. If you're familiar with flowers, sweet peas. Oh, isn't this is gonna be so cute. Look at that.
You're so creative.
I'm sorry. I just think it's cute.
It is cute.
Cute. You know it's cute if Susan says the C word.
So are you going to use any of your famous fabric tape in here?
Oh, holy moly. I didn't think about that. I don't know if I have any made. I think the only one I have made is my African one, which there's nothing wrong with me putting it in there, but I got to go find it. All right. So I think that's enough. You can overdo things. I think it's got way enough flowers already. All right. So let's just set this aside for a second. See what we're going to do over here. I still have another piece of this, and I have the leftover of that.
Jennifer Jane says maybe we should also explore where the butterflies and hummingbirds pee.
That's next. Singer.
Okay, how do you pronounce the buzzword this week?
How do I pronounce it?
Kanakalui, or what was the?
Oh no, I changed it because that was last time. I didn't go down far enough on the list.
Oh.
Yeah. I ran in and changed it. Somebody brought it to my attention. I go, oopsie. So it got changed. That was last time.
But how do you pronounce it?
Queen.
Okay. That's what I would have said, Queen.
I have to be looking at it to say it. I just can't say it because of my dyslexia. I can't remember. I can't visualize the letters. They kind of like, ooh, that looks cute right there. Or maybe I put singer. Oh, I know. Okay. See the numbers? Each one of my pages is going to have a number on their page.
Oh, you're so clever.
Shush.
You know, I have some, I forgot about it till just now when you said it. I have some
page 20
ribbon.
You have what ribbon?
Singer.
Really?
Yes, it's black with gold.
Wow. I
think it's embroidered in there or sewn in there or whatever it is.
Right.
It's really cool.
I'm just going to put a little bit of glue because I think I'm going to come back and sew around this. And I don't want it to be so hard that I can't get my needle through it.
Hey,
I do want to stick it down. Oops.
Natalie said that's a great idea.
Yes. Why didn't I think of it earlier?
And Jersey loves that fabric, but since I see 30 pieces on your desk, I'm not sure which one she's talking about. But I think she's talking about the measuring.
And I don't know where I got it off a Bolt, but it's been such a long time ago. I don't remember where.
Is that a website?
Say what?
Is that a website?
No. Off of, as opposed to getting it on scraps or something. It was off a Bolt. You know what I'm saying? Off of a bolt of fabric.
Oh, a bolt.
Yeah. As opposed to like a junk shop or something.
I'm over here looking up bolt.com.
I don't know. There might be such a place.
Probably is. It's going to take me straight to Pearl's live sale. Is my glue gun working yet? Oh, it is. Oh, Mary says she found it at Hobby Lobby today.
Found what?
The tape measure fabric.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe that's where I got it. I don't remember. Good to know because I tore every single piece I had and shared it with you guys. This is all I have left. So good to know. I'm going to go check it out.
Janice said Aunt Beck remembered the measuring tape fabric and she used to work at Michael's. Did they sell fabric? My Michael sells. No, my Michael's.
Mine doesn't sell
No,
any
Hobby
fabric.
Lobby does not Michael's.
I know a lot of Michaels.
Oh, Mary said she bought it. Haha. She'll be having a live sale on Thursday, September the 22nd
At 3 a.m.
at 3 a.m. Then that had to be on her Friday stream.
That doesn't look like a real number, but it is. It's 17. And remember, because you're doing double, it's not going to show through, your glues and stuff like that. No one will see the mess. In other words, it will be mess free. All right, so we have a number here and a number there. Very good. A number here. And so I need a number back here somewhere. Ooh, some of these are kind of like not full numbers. Put that like that. That'll work. That'll work.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine wearing a dress made out of that fabric? Everybody would know your measurements. Hell no.
Oh dear. All right, so those have numbers. Yay! Who doesn't have numbers yet? These guys don't have numbers. Well, this has too many numbers. It's got 25 in the whole thing, so I think it's got enough numbers.
Hey, Eva. Okay, Natalie said, Rosemary, I went down the street and checked out the smoke tree. I thought it was purple, but the leaves are green. Will that work for you? The leaves are only 2 inch by 1 inch.
Oh, I've never seen the one with the green leaves. So the answer is I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's find out.
Well, now is she borrowing these from someone's tree that doesn't know?
I don't ask questions.
Well, that's true, Janice. It could be vertically. That'd be okay. See, too much information. I don't need a lot of information. But we can try it. I know there's a lot of different varieties. The only ones that I've seen them talk about is the variety that are the red leaves. But that doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean that the other ones doesn't have a lot of tannin also. So. Oh, she's not worried. She says she's sure they won't miss the leaves.
All right. Maybe I'll still put one because when it's folded, you won't see that, but you will see that. So I don't need that. Okay. I do a lot of talking to myself when I'm doing this because I have to convince myself what I'm doing.
Okay. So, is there any danger of mailing leaves in the mail? Like if it's like cannabis plant? Something?
Well, I'm sure if you were selling pot and opium, yeah, there might be a problem, but I don't think a regular old bush is going to cause any problems.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'll put that there. What do you guys think? Huh? Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I like it too. Elaine says she's mailed leaves to Rosemary and she ain't been arrested yet. And Jersey says she mailed you leaves.
I've gotten leaves from Florida, Well, Georgia via Florida. I've gotten them from California. I've got them from Oklahoma. I got some from Nebraska. Got some from Texas. Where else?
Janice said her drug dealer neighbor gets a lot of packages from FedEx and UPS, so she gets answers.
He might be selling the bush. Who knows? Right. One more. What color do I want?
Oh, Mary bit the bullet and used her 40% off coupon on a Big Bite Crocodile.
Wow. She's going to do some damage with that.
The kind that reaches 6 inches in.
That's right.
I'm not repeating that, Jamie.
Okay, so I'm going to put a bigger piece like that right there. I like that. Whoa. I want that edge to show. All right. So, whoa. I think we've got the number situation taken care of. I'm not going to put one there because there's enough numbers. Oh, I need one on this side because remember, it folds. What were you forgetting? Were you forgetting what I'm doing? Let's put some of this one.
I love the blue.
I like that too. I don't know what's happening to me. I usually don't like blue at all. But as soon as I got interested in that cyanotype, I've just like got this affection for this blue now. And it's like, okay, Rosemary, whatever. All right, so we got 1, 2. I'm not gonna do that one. Oh, I need one over here. Oh my gosh, because I keep forgetting these are folding. I guess this is going to be called the number journal.
I don't know what
I know. We'll call it Do You Measure Up? That's the name of the journal. Do You Measure Up? And people are going to go, why did she name it that? And see how long it takes them to see all the little measuring tapes. But of course, all you guys already know, but you know. This will be for the people that are not loyal in watching. They're going to go, what? Why is she calling it that? It's got all this cute little foo-foo stuff. What are we supposed to measure up to? Since I started doing videos, and when I used to like edit them, I don't even do that anymore. I just have everything live. You really notice habits that you have that you normally wouldn't notice. And one of the habits that I have is I lay things down very heavily. I don't like put anything down like that. I hear a bunch of clunks when I edit my videos, and it's me setting things down. I'm very heavy-handed that way.
But you also pet your stuff.
I didn't think that I did that. You know, if someone had asked, you know, are you rough with your stuff? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I throw everything down.
But then you pet it if you really like it. I notice you.
Well, I'm making up. I make up, you know. But why do I have to attack them in the first place? But I tend to do that.
Mary says she sighs a lot in her streams.
She does. That I think that's when she's thinking. She's a sigh thinker. Instead of a cyborg, she's a sigh thinker. So you always know when she's like, oh, you know, because it didn't quite probably work the way she thought it was going to.
Her Asian name is Mama Sai.
Who?
berries.
Oh, that would work. That works.
And now Johnny, everything is so cute. Everything she says is cute.
So nothing's decorated, but just the little numbers on there makes it what, Johnny? What does it make it? Cute.
Cute.
I got the numbers there. I need a number over here. Okay. My husband had to go in for a bunch of tests the other day. And the poor guy, he hasn't been anywhere because he's got, a lot of health issues. So he's been like hunkering down. And and when he was getting out of the car, I had to help him with his mask. He didn't even know how to put it on. He was like, he put it upside down when he put it on. I said, I don't think that's going to work too well, honey. You're protecting your chin instead of your nose.
Oh, did it have the wire in it?
No. Yeah, I think you're like, I think you need to flip that, honey.
Darla says Rosemary whispers a lot too.
Yeah, I do. I talk to myself a lot.
Well, actually, you're talking to yourself right now. If I wasn't here, you would be.
I know. But see, it's scary because now somebody can talk back to me. Yay!
Jamie said she never learned how to whisper. And Johnny says she's never saying cute anymore.
Oh, but what if it is cute? You can't take away cuteness from cute stuff. That's just plain denial.
That's like Betty. She says, "Oh my God, that's gorgeous." Yeah, that's not in my vocabulary. Gorgeous.
I need a number on this side. Man, there's a lot of numbers on this thing. There's more pages than you think once you get having to put numbers on all of them. I'm still putting numbers, you guys. How long have I been doing this?
Hey, Mina. People, if you don't like her saying people, change channel.
Who?
Jersey.
Oh.
God, yeah. People, why are you even over here? People watching me. Why are you here, people? I don't do nothing over here, people. I just glue, man. I just glue, people. That's all I'm doing is gluing, people. Why are y'all here?
Do I say people? People. Do I say people?
No, but Jersey does.
No, I'm saying her. I'm talking about her. She asked her people. Do I say people?
Yeah.
People. Do I say people? You watch my old videos, I always said that. I try not to say it anymore because, people are going to say, how come you're copying Jersey? So I talk, because my husband says it all the time. It's a East Coast thing. So I used to say it all the time. So now I've curtailed as much as possible. Because you got her loyalists, jumping down your throat. Why are you saying that? Because
Hey,
that's what,
Nikki.
that's what she says all the time. How come you're saying that so much?
Oh
Shut
my gosh, exactly. You're copying.
Shut up. Alrighty. Oh, alrighty, nothing. I did that so I can glue this down. Now they're going to say, how come you're using Jersey scissors? Maybe I got them first. Did you ever think about that one? Here I am arguing with nobody. Don't you love it? Okay, this is going to go right there. Hey, Nikki. We're just complaining like usual. Having fun and complaining at the same time.
I love those little bitty, that little Singer sewing machine snippet.
It's cute, isn't it? And this came off of a bolt of fabric. It was this and this on the whole piece. The whole thing. I just cut them apart. Don't know where I got that either, but
Oh no, Mina, you do cryptograms. My mother does those, and I cannot figure them out for anything.
yeah, that's above my pay grade too.
May as well play Sudoku.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Hey, preppy crafty girl, this is her first time catching you live.
Oh, cool. Oops, I need another thing over there.
We're not really live. You're just typing in an old chat.
I know I forget where I was, and it wasn't somebody I wasn't familiar with, the one that was doing the typing, but the person whose live she was at could not convince her that it was live. I don't know how she thought somebody was answering her. But how do I catch you when you're live? Where do I go? You're on a live stream right now. No, but I don't understand. How do I don't know if they were for real or they were just pulling her leg. They seem sincere. So I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not going to do this with you guys because it'll take too long. It's already taken too long to do all this gluing. But I'm going to come back and put some stitches. I'm not sure to actually stitch it down or just stitch around it. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to end up doing that around all of these numbers. And I'll probably pick, like a contrasting color. But I'll do that by myself.
Okay, I need to say this where people can hear my voice.
Yes.
It's not sashiko.
Huh?
It's not sashiko. It's sashiko.
That's only when white people say it.
How do you know I'm white?
I've seen you. Japanese don't say it like either way, either one of those ways. So
Well, they say sashiko. But the videos I've been watching, they're saying sashiko.
yeah. I'm not even going to get into that. All right. So number and number. Okay, so I've got that done. Can you believe it? It took me, half hour just to get numbers on all these pages, but I do have them, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yes.
I love it.
Ready to
I love
go.
it all. It looks so great.
As long as it doesn't look cute, right?
No, I love it the way you had all the little pages, how you got them all together and set them all around. Yeah, it got me excited.
Good. All right. So now you start thinking, okay, what other stuff do we want to add? What other kind of trims? So now this blue piece that I had, it was larger, a little larger than what I wanted. So now I have these little things that I can cut little strips of it off and glue that elsewhere.
Need some rick rack.
Rick, rick.
Rick
I
rack.
I have some somewhere.
Uh-oh, Sarah's here. She's here. Sarah's here now.
Sarah. Whoa, Sarah. Now,
Uh-oh,
see,
Joyce. Thanks for coming.
when it comes to this stuff, Sarah's the pro. Anything that has to do with fabric, she either does it or has done it, or is taking a class doing it.
Mina is drooling over the little crochet doilies.
They are kind of cute with a big C, or maybe
And
with a big K, or a Q. I don't know.
Elaine is making her plump, so we're just gonna be quiet and give her a minute.
She's what?
Making her plump.
She's making. All right, I'm happy for her.
We'll just give you a moment there, Elaine.
Yeah, I think you need your privacy for that.
Elaine is making a plump.
That must be an Oklahoma thing. I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to leave it dangling for now because I might want to hang something from it later. Maybe. I don't know. And if I don't like it, then I can just cut it off. It's no big deal.
Oh,
And
she meant not journal. She meant I'm making my journal plump.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay then. I think that's pretty universal. Not so much just Oklahoma. So if you don't know what you're going to end up doing, like for instance, I glued this down, but because I'm not sure if I'm going to want this dangling down there or not, I glued it right above where this embroidery is or stitching is. That way, if I want to snip it off, I still get to see the embroidery. So kind of sort of think ahead if you can when you're gluing and sewing so that you can always change it up as your ideas change. So I like that right there. And I don't remember where my bird was going.
Jamie, you're getting rain tomorrow. Just be patient.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. There's a cold front gonna almost come down.
We had rain the past 2 days.
Yeah, you had Laura remnants.
Yes, we got quite a bit of the
We
rain
get
from
a
that.
drop. I didn't get a breeze. I didn't get a
Isn't
drop.
that weird?
That's crazy. But now I have a man coming. The man that I called about my tree that got struck by lightning,
Yeah.
I sent him a reminder. I said, hello. He said, oh, sorry, I'm in Louisiana now. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sure you are. So
Making the books.
coming Saturday to cut my tree down, and it's going to cost $1,800.
Why?
Because it's like gigantic. It's taller than my 2-story house.
He's knocking the whole thing down?
Yeah, he's got to take the whole thing
Okay.
that was struck by lightning.
Oh, the older one, you said it was already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sharon. Vintage Trends with Sharon Rock says, you guys are so fun. And Eva wants to know, do you prefer hot glue to fabric glue when working with fabric?
You know, I think for me, it's just a moody thing, whatever I'm in the mood for. Because I want to move along with you guys, I'm doing the hot glue because obviously, it's instant done. If I wasn't that concerned with the time element, I probably would use the fabric tack. But I like that right there. So it's just kind of like what I'm in the mood for, I guess. I'm gonna find something that I can put across here in my trashy pile. Let's see.
Good night, Lori.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm getting a second. I have 2 more people coming tomorrow, but this tree is humongous, and it's 2 trees that I don't know if they split and they're growing. but there's two trunks, and it's right up against my house, so that makes it worse.
Oh, yeah.
In between all these other pine trees.
You don't want to be messing with that.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I'm going to be making...
No,
I'm
Janie.
going to make a pocket with that.
1,800.
Let's see what I do with this. Whoops, that wasn't too straight. Oh, well, we'll straighten it out. That's what scissors and glue's for. Oh, I hear my dogs outside.
I thought I heard them.
It must have stopped raining. Yeah, that's Junior out there. Oh, man, he's like breaking my back.
Junior Samples.
Oh, yeah, he can't get up at all by himself. At all. So it's like, oh, my aching back, literally. And my husband, you know, he gets him up a lot also, but he has a torn rotator cuff. So he has to be really, really careful. So that's always interesting.
That's tough, man. It's tough on your back.
Yeah.
And with me being tall and Betty being short, with Maxie, us trying to...
Oh, wow, yeah. I can only imagine. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I've never tried this with glue. I may have done it wrong, but let's try it, see if it works.
Sharon Rock said you make everything look so easy.
I just got through saying I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think this is going to work. Maybe yes. Because I didn't want it to sit on top of this, but I wanted a little something, something with some definition. So I need to straighten that out a little bit. It's pretty darn crooked. Okay, so this is going to end up being like a little pocket on this side. I'll iron that later. And I'll probably end up, I'll put some glue on here just to tack it so I'll remember where it goes and that it, you know, it stays put. But I think I'll hand sew this down also.
Jamie said burnish the fold thing. You know, finger press.
Okay.
Use your bone folder.
I don't know where it is.
Okay. Can you stop? Because Mina said she'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh, that fits there almost perfect for the sewing.
Darla said it's to your left somewhere.
This is true. Actually, I think it's over. I think it's
Thanks
actually.
for coming, Vicky. Have a good night.
Good night. And I think I'm going to leave these hanging because I love stuff hanging off the bottom and the top and the side and all that. I like how that looks. So I'm going to leave that like that. So I'll tack this down here.
Jersey loves it hanging.
Yeah, I do too. Every time I hear that, I visualize that poster that was real popular. I don't know when, but way back, of that cat hanging on, hanging there.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that poster?
Sarah said, can you make the virus go away so she can come over and play?
I know. I hate that.
They
You know,
said, it said there'd be a vaccine in November.
oh gosh. I know we were real spoiled because we could get together anytime we wanted. All right. I think that is going to be a wonderful little page.
Oh, yep. I saw that, Elaine. Thank you. It's not on the house. It's right up against it grows right up against the house. So they just have to be more careful.
All right. So let's see how this is working out. Let's put them in position for a second and flip the pages. See what we're happy with. See what we want to change. See what's staying. See what's going. Uh-oh, where does this go? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This goes with that. Oh, this was supposed to go with this one, and I ended up putting a backing to it. So.
And you numbered them.
And I numbered them. So this and this goes together. 1, 2. There's already 3 pages. So, I don't know.
How many total pages?
Well, this one has 3 and a floppy one, so it's like 4. I've already got 3 here. 1, 2, 3, plus a floppy one. We got 2 floppy ones, and I already put stuff behind this one. So I think if I have to choose only one, I think I prefer this one. But who knows? It's my book. I can put 2 floppy ones if I want. They don't all have to be a page. I mean, a double page. It's my book. I can do what I want. All right. So here's the beginning of it. Ta-da! So there it goes like that. Okay. So now I got to figure out what I want to put on, which one's going to be the actual cover. I might like, this is the cover.
Jamie said looking so instead of cute.
I might like this one as the cover with the little dangly stuff
I
on it.
think that's a good idea. Georgie said 6 pages because she counted.
And then I think that would look really, really awesome right there. Oh, I like that right there. Because it goes with all the black. Black.
Yes.
I will like it. Okay, so we'll put that down. And I'll sew that down later.
Just because you're shacking up with a calculus teacher, Jersey, don't make you good at math.
Everything is not osmosis.
That means Romeo's a good gluer. Sharon loves it with the sewing machine on it. Jennifer Jane says cute. Eva says she loves that one as a cover too.
Yeah, I think it's the winner. And see, look, it's already kind of chunky and there's nothing in it yet.
Is it chunky or is it plump?
Well, right now, yeah, it might just be on the plump side.
Okay.
I think that the these little branches need to be with the bird somewhere. That goes together. That way, for those people that absolutely have to have the bird looking at something, at least it's looking at getting the bugs off of the leaves for lunch. Aw. I think that needs to be there. I hear birds.
It's your page.
I know. I love when it just speaks out to people like that. Okay. I think that'll go like that. So let me tack one of those down. Right, that'll be ready to sew down later.
There you go. Pet it.
Mm-hmm. I think that needs to go on some kind of a print, so that'll look good there.
Yeah, that kind of tones that page down.
Mm-hmm.
But you knew that already.
That'll go there. I don't want to glue that because I'm not sure how I'm going to put that on the page. So let me get a pen.
So Darlene wants to know, will you use all different color threads?
Probably.
So you must have a lot of pre-wound bobbins.
Say what?
Yeah, because most people just use whatever their bobbin color is.
Oh, I think she's talking about sewing by hand.
Oh, sewing by hand. Okay.
I'm guessing that's what she means. If that's what she means, yes, I'm going to use different colors of thread.
So you're going to slow stitch it?
No.
Okay.
So that's gonna go there, and that'll be like a little pocket. I don't know if it's gonna go this way or that way, but anyway, it'll be a little pocket. Now on those printouts, let me go find that. If you're over in the group, we had a printout that I put in there, and
Lynn said you should have on your pincushion ring.
oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta, make sure I'm on the ball here. What's it for if not for that? Right? Right. Okay, now we're set. Now we're cooking. I got a hair. It wants to go inside of my eyeball. Hold on there.
No, Jean, she hadn't made the ring yet. She just made a prototype. And it's very plump.
It's plump. So these little, I think these will.
It looks like a strawberry shortcake hat.
It does. Oh dear. Oh, a bunny.
So you mean we have to tune back in to see how to make the ring?
Same bat channel.
Same bat channel. Yeah, you're right. It's the wrong color, but it's still fluffy like that. Oh, I love that.
It's the same color, though. I need a different color background. Let's see. I don't have no. Oh, hello. Hello, I do. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, but that's blue and blue. I don't want to do that. No, it can't have the same colors.
Ticking. Jamie said, I made pincushion rings 30 years ago for all my quilting peoples back then. We used screw-on metal Coke bottle lids back then. I remember those with a band. Yeah, with like a elastic.
How cool is that?
String. The bunny is paper, correct?
Yes.
Using mixed medias in this journal.
Yes, I never stick to one media when I do anything. Boring. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sew that before I glue that down. So let's just do a little bit of sewing.
Jean wants to know, is the bunny in the kit?
The bunny is over on the Facebook group. That's one of the freebies.
Did anybody else have trouble opening that, or was it just me?
Oh yeah, I forgot to send you a different link. I'm glad you re-mentioned that.
Yep.
Yeah, every month I try to put a little something over there for the Facebook people.
The Caboodle group, Mary. The Rusty Peacock Caboodle group.
Yep, they're barking again.
Oh, she wants a link.
A link to what?
To the Caboodle Facebook group.
Oh. Is Darla there? Darla has it at her fingertips.
I don't know. Darla had messy fingers a while ago. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Elaine said she got it open and she kept trying and finally got it to print. It's a great print.
And And it's funny because
Hey, Pam.
it's the same format as before. I only have one format to work with. So that's kind of weird.
Well, my iPhone did an update since then, so I don't know if something happened in my.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
All right, Sharon. There's the link right there. Darla put the link in right above you to the Facebook group.
Aw. And I should have thought of it before. I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue.
Oh, look at that! You tacked it with little X's on the corner. Aren't you just clever? I saw a Facebook page today called Kits and Caboodle.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Why can't anyone be I try to be original in everything I do.
Oh, Darlene says she can't open the JPEG either.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll try and see what I can do about that. I'm not sure what to do because I don't know what to do. I'll try and figure it out. I'll try and figure it out. And so to cover that up, I'm going to have to put another one, either some piece of fabric or another picture. I just love this dog.
Oh,
Isn't that dog adorable? He's so cute. Where is my little, where's my, what did I do? Where's mine?
I have a picture of one of our boxers wearing one of those collars.
Oh, no. Hey, I can't find my, what do you call that thing? Put on my ink. I thought it was right here. Uh-oh. Well, and I only have one. So when it goes missing, it's missing. I don't have another one. So I will just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, Lynn said Kit and Caboodle is a Canadian toy store too.
Oh, maybe that's why it's there.
No, this was called Kits and Caboodle, and it was crafting kits.
Oh, well.
It just showed up in my feed.
Well, you should join and then steal from them and we'll do them.
Hey, Kathy. She said, hello, Rosemary and all Kit and Caboodle folks.
Hey, Kathy.
You can use a Q-tip.
Yeah, but then I have to find that too.
Should be one in your left ear.
Okay, so now I gotta decide, do I want a little piece of fabric behind that? Do I just want the paper? Let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have left from this lovely scrap pile. I know I have lots of stuff.
Okay, Lynn, it's kits and then apostrophe in apostrophe caboodle on Facebook. Don't go there and buy your kits. I'm just saying. I was just shit. Now I'm advertising.
Yeah, whose side are you on?
I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm sorry, Ollie.
I guess I don't pay you enough.
I'm sorry, Ollie.
Yeah, let's see how many freebies they give you. Let's see how many classes they teach you. Aww. Aww, he's so adorable. He's adorable.
Lynn said she was going to troll.
Yeah. Except they'll know it's me if they're, they'll know my name. I can't troll.
Oh my gosh! Did you see
What
Nick did?
Nick who?
The Booksmith. With your tape.
With what?
With your tape.
No, I didn't.
She took your tape and she made different looks with different colors of ink or whatever she used. And then she made freaking DigiKit out of them, and you print them out on clear label paper.
Well, good for her for thinking about the idea.
Kathy says she's watching you in a different time zone tonight.
Oh, where are you?
The Twilight Zone. Oh, I don't know. She didn't say.
Because she lives in Texas. So she's visiting somebody. Good for her.
Jonna said there is a scrapbook company that has been around forever called the Whole Kit in Caboodle, but she doesn't know if they're still around.
Oh, how interesting.
So is that embroidery floss that you're using, or embroidery thread, or?
Yeah.
That's thick stuff, man.
Yeah, I didn't dilute it.
I love the X's on there.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to do any more X's with this, and we'll have to or maybe I can do one more. I don't think so. Let's see what
Got
happens.
a long needle too.
Yeah, that's to do that. Oops. That other stitching, when you got to weave it back and forth. Oh, see, I'm not going to get it done, so I better not waste. That's not going to happen. So let me get some more thread. Where is mine? Think I have enough? Oh, I hope I have some more of that color. I like that color on there.
I had a whole huge brown grocery bag full of it.
Oh, wow. I hate red. I get them at junk shops all the time because you can get a wide variety of colors and that way. And then there's colors you don't like, so at least I didn't pay a lot for it. You know, if I'm not going to use a certain color. Oh, I think. See, you can tell it's one of my favorite colors because I don't think I have any more left. I think that was the end of it. Oh no! Oh no! Like that color. This has a lot more pink in it than that one does.
So can't you, oh no. Can't
What?
you cut it and then make your next square and cut it and make your next X and cut it and make your next X?
That's all I have left.
That's what I'm saying though.
No,
Instead of
I don't.
wasting it.
I'll try. I'll try. But I don't think I'll try.
I don't know what the proper pronunciation is, Mary.
Of what?
Sashiko or Sashiko? Or Sashiko?
Well,
Just like I don't know your last name. Is it Atelier or Atier?
but that's not even her last name.
I know it. Hey, Valerie. She said she's in Southern California trying to make her fabric caboodle journal. It's almost 7 p.m. there.
Well,
And it's almost 9 p.m. here.
well.
Kathy is in Estes Park, Colorado. And Lori Painty Girl said, can you divide the thread?
Yeah, but then it's not going to have the little chunky look to it.
Oh, Mary says she don't know that either.
She doesn't know what.
If it's Atelier, Atelier.
Well, you notice when she says it, she kind of like hesitates. She knows she doesn't know how to say it. There's a little hesitation and then a little sigh.
Well, I can tell you for sure mine is pronounced po.
Are they both pronounced the same?
Papo. Mary said true, and she sighed.
Now I can't thread my needle.
Oh no. That's a travesty.
Oh, there
I
we go.
see that, Darla. Thank you. Darla uploaded the file as a PDF.
Thank you.
She must be paying her more than me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I don't even think I'm going to be able to do one. It's real short.
Jennifer Jane says she is in the Twilight Zone with some funky fish.
Oh, cool.
Maybe I could change my channel to, like Jean just said, LOL Popo, to Lollipopalooza.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Lollipopalooza.
Yeah. Soupalooza.
Soupalooza. It's getting too close to Flooza to Floozy to.
That's why it'll work.
That's why I tell people, if you search my channel name, please make sure you put the space, because then you end up with some really stuff I didn't know was allowed on YouTube. Oh, you have a whole skein of it right there.
No, that's a different color.
You can't tell.
Really? Because this has so much more pink in it.
I see no.
Oh, okay. I'm looking on the monitor and it does look the same, but trust me, it's not. But I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. Because it's as close as I'm going to get.
Uh-oh, Kathy met a stud. She's going to take a picture of him.
Whoa. Well, I'm definitely going to have to buy some more of that color. I'm actually going to have to pay full price.
That's Johnny's favorite color too. Johnny's probably drooling on her iPad.
Yeah, she's asleep. She's in La La Land.
Yep, she's in Lollapalooza land. Is that some under the tomato? Under your pincushion?
No. Oh, tiny piece.
Oh, that's a scrap.
Yeah.
Scrap.
Scrap it.
Scrap.
Scrap it.
She sees thread poking out of your tomato. Oh my gosh, my fire, what do you call it? My smoke alarm
Yes.
upstairs at the top of the stairs up there is chirping.
Oh, I thought it was your bird.
No, it was the birds earlier, but the other morning I kept hearing this chirp, and it's like, okay, I have a smoke alarm, like 7 of them, so I have to stand there and wait in 5-minute intervals to see which one is coming from. So I took the battery out of the one I thought it was and went and sat down back at my desk to finish working, and it chirped again.
Oh.
I know, Jean, but it's at the top of the stairs, and every time I go up there and try to reach for it, I start getting vertigo.
He's cute. He's just adorable.
I love it. You've changed from cute to adorable.
He's just adorable.
It's adorable. Bang it with a broom handle.
Notice how I threw that? I notice now. I never noticed that before.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like some people will put their scissors down. I don't. I go like that. I didn't know I did that until I started editing until I started doing videos. And I go, wow, I really toss things around, don't I?
I can see me calling 911. My smoke alarms need their batteries changed.
Oh, it's coming out. It's working. Now, do you see how it starts just evolving? You just got to keep adding and adding and adding until you say, okay, enough is enough. I'm done. But now this little page right here, I think is done.
Yep.
It's got the number, it's got the grass, it's got the plant, it's got the little doggy. No, you can't be lifting your leg because you got a little lace around your neck. So you got to be good.
Hey, Barbara. Barbara says hello.
Hello.
It looks like an old vintage portrait
Mm-hmm.
of the family dog.
Mm-hmm.
Rosemary is the doily of pocket.
It's nothing right now, but it will be. It's just kind of pinned on there for now, so I can remember where I want to put it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pocket.
Wow, that's cool to know, Jonna.
Okay. Now, I have this piece of quilt that I can chop up or not.
Oh, that's vintage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, this one is all by himself, maybe I just need to have another page. No one says I have to limit my pages. And this will just be another page. Trim that down a little bit, or maybe it's okay that way. Let's see.
That's going to make it very plump.
Yes. It's going to be on the happy side. It's a happy camper.
And I think I have some of those panels because remember at your first live sale at the very end, everybody who purchased got a quilt
A
square or
little chunk
something.
of something. Little
Yep.
chunk of something. Yep.
Yep.
You probably do.
Yep. ×2.
And so we'll put, yeah. So that there, that could be a page. And if I end up having too many, because, you know, after we start filling up, I might say, wait a minute, there's way too much. And I might end up dividing it and have 2 books. You never know before we actually sew them together. Because that's another option.
No, Jean.
Sew something on there. That would, like if I got a piece of this and sewed that on there. I'm just trying to use up the scraps. And then that would peek out. So it wouldn't even look like you have that in there. It kind of blends a little bit better that way. And then when you open it up, because this page is shorter than that one. Because it's going around everything. They start off the same size, but you know how it is, like when you work with your papers, that center part starts bulging out, even more so with fabric. So keep that in mind. That's a possibility. Oh, this is a better possibility. Never mind. What are you thinking? Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's put a piece about and we'll put that about right there.
Hey, Lynn. Well, you got some good use out of that old mattress cover.
I think I want to trim that a little bit. And this side's a little dirty too. A little messy. The batting's falling out also. Okay, so let's go back, see how far it wraps around. Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So I'll put a little bit of glue, but I'll come back and stitch that also. I got a lot of sewing to do. I wasn't planning on doing so much sewing on this, but I just the way it's working out.
Use your Tim Holtz tiny attacher.
I don't have one.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of stuff I don't have. Okay. Then I'll figure out later where I want to cut it, what I'm going to add to it. But I like how that looks right there. It's a good beginning. Good starting point for that page. And now, let's see, what will I put on here? Let's see if there's a photograph, a picture of some kind. There we go with all the blues again. What is with me? Oh, I like the sunflower.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that'll work.
That looks good.
I think so. But this is all flimsy. So I think I want to glue this onto, because I want it kind of just floating there, but I don't want it to tear. So I think I'll glue this to a little piece of cardstock to give it a little more stability. But I like how that looks. And then, oh, where'd those go? Not to waste anything. Add a few pieces of that. Of that ribbon. Wonder if the orange or the green. I don't know. I like it. Huh?
I like it plain.
I was gonna say I thought I was gonna like it, but I don't.
Yeah, gets too busy.
Yeah. Yep.
Where are you going to put your garden blessing?
Say what?
Your garden blessings.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe somewhere like that. I don't know. Oh, it should be with the flower. Uh-oh. Maybe that shouldn't go there. See? Things change.
I think chat broke.
What happened?
I don't know. It's not moving.
Uh-oh. They fell asleep. Oh, they're double watching. They're probably buying something on another channel.
Oh, they're at the Kits and Caboodle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think I need a piece of something that has red in the background. To highlight that yellow. Just a little bit. Let's see how that works. works. We can always change our mind. I think this red thing is becoming the accent color throughout the whole book. Yeah, I needed something to pop it out. See how I just threw those scissors down? Can you hear all that clunk? Okay, I like this and this. I'm not sure if I like it on that page. I like it together, but it might have to go with this Buddy the Bird. The bird buddy.
Too busy.
Yeah, too many things. Oh, there's nothing here. It's screaming out. Put me here. Put me here. Oh, but it's the number's in the way. Well, it's okay. We only need one number. 3.
Well, I would tell you what the audience is saying, but I think they're on the left.
Everybody's gone. What happened to you guys?
You got 58 people not saying a word. That's
Well,
the quietest group of women I ever been around.
what is wrong with them?
Maybe my chat's broke.
No, they're not chatting on my end either.
Okay. Maybe am I on top chat, live chat, or no chat? Oh, I'm on no chat. It was frozen.
Huh?
It was frozen. Is yours?
I'm not seeing nothing.
Okay. Here we go. Hang on, I got 20 minutes of chat, so you just keep working and
Oh my goodness.
It did. It froze. It just stopped after Lynn came in and then nothing happened.
And they're probably saying, yeah, there's Lucy going, chat is happening.
Okay, Jean says she loves ticking.
I don't like ticks.
Ticking. Lori Painted Girl says, are the pages just fabric or is there a fused web between the layers?
There is nothing between the layers on mine.
Hello, Suzanne. And Mary said, someone mentioned making or covering buttons with tea bags or pattern tissue. And Jennifer Jane says she hopes she's not losing you to the blue side.
No, trust me.
The altitude is kicking Kathy D's butt, so she had to leave.
Aww.
Eva said, does this page need a number? Mary says she's chatting. Jean says, we're here. We're here. And
We found you.
APG had to go to bed. Darla says she's crafting, so she's not typing much. Jennifer is fussy cutting octopuses or octopi. Sarah is knitting and watching Rosemary, the dogs, and the kitten. Nikki's lurking and letting you talk her to sleep. And you answer the question about the fusible web. Nikki said if fabric book doesn't involve a lot of sewing, this would be fun to try. Well, you can use Fabri-Tac, Nikki. Lynn said put the flower on the blue side, but that was probably 30 minutes ago.
Probably.
Oh, Darla said hers was frozen too.
Oh, so it wasn't us.
Hello, Deborah.
It's that YouTube people.
And Helen. Hello, Helen. What if
That's
you
my mom's name.
ruffle the black and white stripe as you sew on it?
That's my mom's name. Is that my
Helen?
mom?
No, this is Helen Kane. She lives a couple of blocks down from me.
Oh, okay.
And I know her husband because her husband's little sister was my best friend growing up.
Aw.
Let's see. Preppy girl had to go to college. Have a good night. And let's see, 9:13. We are caught up. I don't know, man. That was weird. Everything just disappeared. Just stopped.
Yeah, mine wasn't moving either.
And Darla said hers wouldn't either.
We're being watched.
Maybe it's kind of like your computer, you know, if you don't touch your mouse, it'll go to sleep.
Those are possibilities.
I was like, well, these people sure are being rude because Lynn said hello to everybody and nobody's saying a word. Good night, Jonna. She called me Lollipopo.
Man, there's no end to your names.
And yeah, Betty has a whole list of names for me.
Can you repeat any of them?
No. Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
Oh, Jennifer's got to go grab dinner. So what did you cook for dinner?
Oh, please. I made some mahi-mahi.
Of course.
And I made some, I forgot what those noodles are called. They're
Ramen?
no. They're made out of vegetables. Oh, I forgot the name of them right now. I think they start with an S.
Nikki said, okay, back to lurking. Very much enjoying this. Jersey, wake up. Jersey.
You know she fell asleep.
Sure she did.
She's laying in bed watching. She's snoring now. She's gonna have to get a sleep apnea machine like
Shiitake?
No. It sounds like that, but it's not that. It's another name. It's made from chickpeas.
Shit take noodles.
Huh?
Shit take. How Lori says, how do you get those straight?
Or maybe they are the shiitake. Wait a minute. No, I don't think so. Oh, I'm not. You know what? I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no.
How do you get your stitching so straight? Because she's doing sashiko. That is the sashiko technique. Small stitch underneath, large stitch over.
Right.
Oh, Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society. Hi, just popped in to see what condition my condition was in. Noodles. Konjac noodles?
No.
Nope. Lynn said, didn't we have this noodle discussion on a previous episode?
Probably did. My poor husband eats the same things all the time, so I'm sure we did.
Betty made grilled pork chops, baked potatoes,
oh gosh,
garlic bread, and beans.
Have you guys had a blood test lately?
Yes, and we tested positive.
You have blood. I mean, all the yummy things you eat, I would think you guys would have like cholesterol problems or something. You eat too much that sounds good, and you know that's bad.
Well, you know what? It worked for my grandma, and she lived to be 99 years old. So
there you go.
I ain't messing with it.
That's right. The lady that lived behind us, the street behind us, she lived to be 100. I think it was 109 or something like that.
Oh.
And up until maybe the last 2 years of her life, she was out there working in her garden. Um, she had her cane, but she would use her cane. She'd bend over and she's weeding her garden and making, all these wonderful dishes. And, she cooked with bacon fat and, all kinds of stuff. And so my husband says, "What's your secret? What's your secret?" And she goes, "People don't chew no more. They just don't chew. All you got to do is chew." You just swallow everything. You gotta chew. Let those
30
enzymes,
times.
let the enzymes in your stomach digest your food. People gotta chew.
30 times. Oh my gosh, I had an aunt and she was the slowest eater on the planet. And she chewed her food 30 times. And I would just sit there and watch her. And it's like, you're just chewing your tongue now because there's can't be possibly anything left.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Jean.
Yeah. I couldn't stop laughing because my husband was over there because she had her son, because her son lived with her to take care of her. More like she was bossing him all the time. Do this, do that. And so every once in a while they'd have an electrical problem or something. They'd always call my husband, and they always wanted to pay him, and he didn't want to charge them. So my husband's bill all the time was she was supposed to make him something to eat, because she loved to cook. This was in the days when my husband could eat anything. And and so when she would give it to him, she goes, "Now remember, Richard, chew. You can have anything you want. Just remember to chew it."
Oh my gosh.
My husband would come home with like a pie or something. Goes, "How can I chew this? You just mush it in your mouth and swallow it." I said, "Richard, you gotta chew it. You gotta chew it. You're gonna have problems if you don't."
It's like chewing Jello. Darla said, "Is it Bonza noodles?"
No.
She said it started with an S.
Yeah.
Suki noodles. Sashiko noodles.
It might be. I don't know. I'll have to write it down for you guys next time I go home. Bring it over. Okay, this is the noodles he eats. It might be what you guys said, but I don't know.
Is it zucchini noodles?
No.
Okay.
Nope. I kind of like that black
Sobe noodles.
No.
Well, then forget it.
Okay. I will.
I think it's ramen noodles.
Oh man, his sugar would be so high if he had ramen noodles. He had a sonogram the other day that you have to check him out every 6 months to see if he's got any more scar tissue on his liver,
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that was it a guy? Yeah, the guy that, no, it was a woman that was doing the testing. And she said, "Did you eat anything?" Because he's not supposed to eat anything before he has the test. And he goes, "No, I haven't eaten anything since, I forget how many hours it'd been, because he went in at about 11 o'clock. And no, she says, "There's a lot of noise in there." And my husband goes, "Well, you do have an amplifier in your ear." So
Yeah. No, that's gas from yesterday's mahi mahi. Thank you. Okay, Darla's not giving up. She said, "Is it sachet noodles? Semolina noodles?"
No.
Darla, she needs an answer.
Shirataki noodles from the. See, Lynn said that last time, that it was from yams. And on the on when you read it, it doesn't say yams. It says what did I say? Whatever I said earlier.
Vegetables.
Yeah, but it's a certain kind. Chickpea. It's made from chickpea.
Spaghetti.
And I wondered why it doesn't make his sugar go up, because he can't eat chickpeas, but in the form of a noodle, it doesn't make his sugar go up. But if he goes and I put chickpeas in a salad or something, it goes up. We eliminate the chickpeas and it doesn't go up. So yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. All right. I like that so far. Now
Darla said spaghetti.
You know, it might be the shiitake noodles. It might be. It might be. But people are saying it's made out of one thing, but the ingredients that I read on the package, it doesn't say that. That's why I'm not sure if that's what it is or not. So let's see what we have in our scrap bag, shall we? If we have something, some kind of trim or something we can put on here.
Is it in an orange box?
Oh, no, it comes in a plastic bag and it's in the refrigerated area.
Oh.
And it's got water in it that you have to drain out when you, whatever you do, saute it or whatever you do to it, you know.
Well, see, that gives us more to Google. Wet in water.
Yeah, and they sell it in the refrigerated, in the refrigerated area, but in the produce area, like where they have the tofu and things like that.
It's cassarisi.
Say what?
Cassarisi.
No. Yeah, Donna's got it. It's a caboodle noodle. She's the only smart one in the group. What's going on around here?
Chickpea and a nene. Tay and a win. Mizza chickpea. Did you see that movie Nail?
No.
Oh, that's a very good movie.
Really?
With Jodie Foster and Liam Neeson and his wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's very good.
We need some red on there. So now I need to find a picture that goes with that. Aha! That's got some red on it. That's got red on it. Don't want no pink. I want red. No pink. Oh, the little kitty cat. Don't want no Santa. Okay, so now the little kitty cat looks cute. Let's cut out some possibilities. See what we want to put there.
All right, let's see. Samyang noodles.
Nope.
Spitzel.
Nope.
Not soba.
No.
Okay, so nobody wins a caboodle kit tonight.
Mm-mm. Well, we have two different kitties. Let's see what else we got.
Question: do you use vinegar in the butterfly PT as a mordant to prevent fading? I would think that would just change the pH level and make your blue dye red.
That'll change it completely.
Yep.
So the answer is no.
It'll change the color of your tea. And
I don't care about...
There's Jersey. We woke her up.
Oh, we woke her up! And really, when I choose what I put in my stuff, it being color fast is not one of my criteria, because
You're not
I
gonna
work
wash it.
mostly with paper, and that's going to be inside of something. It's not going to be exposed to the light.
So you just
So,
put plain water in the buds, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing, Mary, nothing. And then seal it with a clear encaustic.
For what? What? Like what? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Jersey loves those images. She
Well,
wasn't sleeping. She was at a Lizzie impromptu.
oh, okay, fantastic.
She said, "Okay, thank you." She won't put anything at all. But yeah, I know if you put lemon juice in it,
Anything that changes the pH balance of your water is going to affect the
the
ultimate
color.
color
Yeah.
of whatever you're using to print or dye with. So, if you want a variety, throw in all kinds of different stuff, play around with it, and see what it does with that particular thing that you're using to dye with. Um,
I like that cat.
yeah, if you're working with natural dyes. I got two different kitties.
Did everybody see the listing that Peggy put in the group for
Yeah.
all the different natural dyes for fabric?
Yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah, that tea turns dark blue right in front of your eyes. Quick.
And so if you want it to be that really pretty, soft, more of a, what would you call that color?
Periwinkle.
No, even lighter, more like a aquamarine color. You don't put hardly any in there, and it gives a really beautiful color.
So it's diluted blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I like that red thread. Okay, we're back to the contest. Satay noodles. Sorry, Eva.
I love satay noodles, though.
Oh, satay.
Yeah. Mm.
Sharon says hello.
I'm gonna have to run next door to find out. Hi, Sharon. I have to run next door and go see what they are. I got some in the refrigerator.
She's talking about the noodles that she made her husband for dinner, Jersey. The noodles are made out of chickpeas and they're in a bag in water in the produce section. Lynn said the other cat is better. The one with the necklace on with the collar.
Huh, the one with the necklace on with the collar.
It's to your right by the scissors.
Oh, never mind.
I think that's the one she's talking about.
Yeah, it's got a necklace.
Nope, Lynn.
Huh?
Please try again.
What? I guess people don't understand what the letter S is. I think we got to get down to the basics. Do we know our alphabet?
So, sons of noodles.
It's probably one of the S's you guys have already said, but
Oh, Deneva has to close her eyes and miss the rest. Thanks for coming, Deneva.
Good night.
So, do you not have the packaging there in your giant pile of packaging?
No, because it's just plain old boring plastic wet thing.
Oh my gosh. Betty had me order her something off of my Amazon Prime and it came in the mail today. And I was expecting several things and I opened it and it looked like like a full baggie of white powder. That's all it was.
And what was it supposed to be?
I said, "What is this?" And it was carbonate. Sodium carbonate.
Yeah, what's she gonna do with that?
Put it in glue.
In glue? Is that what you said?
That's right, Barbara. I've been training with the people in the Netherlands, and I'll tell them, now, what was it? What screen did you want me to go to? And they go, Zet PBPF. And I'm like, Zet. I have to remember. They don't say Z, they say Zed. Zed. Lori says, maybe if they say it enough, you'll go over to the Bonza side. Yeah, makes it like chalk paint. Not for chalk paint, though. This is for, she puts it in, she's going to put it in glue.
So she's trying to make her gesso is what she's doing.
I don't know what she's trying to do.
Yeah, it's one of those recipes for fake gesso. Well, realer than what most people make, but
So Mary wants to know if she can put the leftover tea in a sprayer and spray napkin backs. Is it strong enough color?
It all depends how much you put in.
Depends on how many little flowers you put in there.
Yeah, it depends how strong you make it. Because you can make it super, super strong, or you can make it weak.
You can just fill your spray bottle up with water and throw you about 4 flowers in there, 4 or 5 flowers, and let
You're ready to go.
You're ready to go. Hey, Super Beth. Wow. So Barbara says Zed and Varek. So we're just using all the wrong words. Oh, correct. Never mind.
Okay, more sewing.
She said, cool, yes, she will test that tomorrow. So that means that she has a bag of buds. Mary has a bag of buds.
She's already bagging it. Wow. Now, see if I could get paid for being an influencer.
You are an influencer.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, that's worth getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning for, to watch Mary.
Well, not me. Maybe worth staying up till 4, but not worth getting up at 4. You get up early. I don't. No way, Jose. Not gonna happen.
Too much.
Oh, and I got it. Richard has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I forget what time.
Uh-oh.
It's with his liver doctor.
And I have 2 tree men coming tomorrow.
I mean, he's a real man, but he studied livers. He's not a liver.
So is his office at the livery?
Yeah, delivery stable.
I noticed you did that, Mary. That must take a whole lot of time.
What did she do?
She puts video chapters in the description box when you go to the replay.
This lady has way too much skills.
Man.
Hey, people ask me, when did you do blah, 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 blah?
And you go, Darla?
I don't know. It's like, yes, Darla. It's in there somewhere in that 3-hour live stream. Don't ask me where.
So Lori said, is sashiko any stitch or a certain stitch?
It's a certain stitch. It's a certain thread. It's a certain stitch. It started off many, many, many moons ago as a mending stitch, Japanese mending stitch, because they would use their clothes until, you know, until the fabric was disintegrating, and they would layer other disintegrating fabrics on top of other disintegrating fabrics and sew them together in a certain stitch. And then, as you know, times changed and the economy and life over a span of many years, it didn't become necessary anymore, but the art continued, and they started putting it in their clothing and quilts and things like that. So the art has outlived its original intended purpose. The thread they use is it's thicker than just a regular thread. It's more like an embroidery thickness. It's spun a certain way. I can't explain it because I'm not into threads that much, but the way it's put together, it's differently than embroidery thread is put together. And I don't know that much about stitches either, but the under part, I know Susan gave me the proper names, but I forget what they are now. The understitch, the stitch that goes underneath, is half the length of the stitch that goes over. So that's kind of like something you try to master, which I can't do that, but that would be your goal, to kind of master that. There are certain patterns that are known for, you know, that particular type of Japanese sewing, so that once you've seen them, you go, oh, okay, that's what that is. You recognize it. They're recognizable.
And the thimble goes on the pad of your hands, the paddy part of the inside of your hand, right under your finger. Yeah.
Because you go like that, push it. And because the dominant color for dyeing for centuries in Japan is indigo, was indigo blue, then it became sort of a tradition, once it became an art form, to do it on indigo colored fabric. Although it's done on all kinds of fabrics and different colors, the traditional look is done on some kind of fabric that has been dyed in indigo.
Indigo is the 6th color of the color spectrum.
Very good. Oh yeah, you're a color lady. I forgot. Not a colored lady, a color lady.
That's okay.
That's okay.
How long is your needle? About 6 inches?
The one that I'm using right now? Who knows? Probably 3. Let me look. I don't know. 2.5, 3. It is almost 3. Yeah, one little notch.
What is that? A metal yardstick?
No, it's 18 inches. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay. So I just need to put this down. Another lovely little page.
Oh.
So you see, you guys, it's a very slow process, but it's very calming and it's very relaxed. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just keep going through your pages till you find something that speaks to you, and just keep flipping back and forth. And I'm sure you've got a lot of your own scraps that you can add.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and you could even do that like do like a memory fabric book.
I love those. I've never made one. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, I thought that crap just came fresh out of my brain like it was a new idea.
I've always wanted to do one of those.
I've never even heard of one. You just blew it, man. I thought that was fresh. Yeah. So like if you have your grandparents, like
Yes.
your grandpa's shirt, how they make those pillows with the pocket on it.
Yes. See, my vision was getting like a little piece of um like if it this was my vision. The whole thing was black fabric. Then I got white squares of fabric, and that would be like the mat board for the fabric, the memory fabric that goes in the center of that. So it would really stand out, the white against the black, and then the fabric on top of that white. And then it would be stitched down. And then I envisioned a small book like this and having the card, be a certain size, and then you writing on the card where it came from. I don't have any of those things from any of my relatives, but I thought it'd be fun to make it all up. Like this was grandpa, blah, 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 when he used to, hoe the fields, whatever it is that he did. I don't know. And just make up the whole story. And I have this really cool
What was
book.
it about? Grandpa and hoes in the field?
Yeah. You didn't know my grandfather, but
That's same much for your grandmother.
yeah, she was a saint.
Why don't you? So do it.
Do you want to know how many things are on my list of things I want to do?
But that's what we're here for. We're here to
You're
cheer
here to
you on.
you're here to facilitate, huh?
Guarantee you started and freaking every channel on YouTube will be going, okay, now we're going to be doing this remembrance book. We're going to be doing this Days of Heritage fabric books and genealogy fabric books. They'll name it everything.
Yeah.
But even like you know how they have like this was my first son's christening gown.
Yeah.
And now the rats and moths have eaten it, but I have this left. Or
Well, because when I did this one, you remember when what was that album, that Victorian album that I redid, and I made that secret box on the inside, and I had pieces, and I made up the story of this lady and her wedding dress and all that stuff. It was something like that. You could do it, but on a little book. You just make up the story, get your own little storyline going and go for it. Oh, Janice, the Munsters are going to be hers.
Eva wants to do one now. Painty Girl says you gave a whole new meaning to caboodle.
So that'll get sewed. All right. So how are we doing on time? We've been here forever. So, it does take time to do these. So don't be in a rush. Don't, put this false expectation of how long it's going to take you. Just go for it and have fun.
Or you could even do one called My Favorite Scraps. And you know how everybody has their favorite fabric that they hate to use? Well, you just take
Oh, yeah.
and then you can have.
But then you'd have to cut it. Like, you don't want to cut your cantha quilt. You're going to have to cut a little piece for it to be your favorite, right?
Well, no, but I'm saying like all these fabric hoarders. I don't want to use it because that's my favorite fabric, but you can have a memory of it in your memory fabric book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that might. So then, just to give you an overview, in case you can't meet with us, we might get together tomorrow night and work on it. But just in case you can't come around and you don't want to watch, 5 hours of video to figure out how to do it. Once you've got all of this, both sides of one of your pages. Once you think they're done, or if you know what you're going to put on it, you're going to glue down anyway. Now you can secure these together, whichever way you decide, whether you're going to glue them, you're going to sew them on the machine, you're going to sew them by hand, and then you need to determine if you're going to have pockets anywhere. Like if I sewed this all across the top and maybe sewed all across the bottom here and left this open, and then I could put this could be a pocket and something could go in there. Or you could sew all of this and leave 2 pockets on either side to put stuff in. So look at your stuff that way. How many pockets you're going to want, how many little tuck spots, and where those are going to be. And then if you're going to glue anyway, you can start putting these together and have those all set, the 2 pages together, to create your pockets. And you can start looking around on what some tags or something you want to make, and I'll pop those out in a second from a pattern that you guys have in the kit, and start building from there. And then what I did.
Hey, Karen. Karen said, fabric order. Did I hear my name mentioned? Hey, everyone.
And then you can either hand stitch it down the center or machine stitch it. I think, what did I do? I'm trying to remember what I did with mine. Oh, I machine stitched it. You can see it right there. When it's all empty, it's not that fat. So just, stitch it down the center, and then you're all set to go. And once you've got it more together, then you can figure out where you want to put stuff to hang out, where you want to add some lace, where you want to, start stuffing it and decorating more once it's all kind of stuck in place together. Because see, right now this is pretty plain because obviously I haven't started sticking things out yet.
So Eva said she truly learns so much when she comes over here. Plus she belly laughs. It's perfect.
Oh, thank you.
And Paint Girlie says she wants to make one out of her hankies, but they are thin and she don't want to cut them.
Well, you don't necessarily have to cut them, because it could just, your book could be determined by the size and just fold them in half. Like I did with this one.
But you know what she could do? Is this an idea? Let me see.
Okay.
Make a fabric book with little fabric pockets and then fold your hanky coming out of the pocket.
Hello, wonderful idea. Yeah, get some muslin and make a bunch of pages like this, and decorate your things like we are. And then like Susan said, inside of these pockets, you could put your little hankies in there. And then you can make up the stories.
Yeah.
You could get little tags and clip it on your little hanky, like where you bought it. Like, I bought this in Versailles, right? In 1922. Make up a little story for each little hanky, where you were, what you did, who you were having the affair with, who you divorced, whatever.
Hey.
And that's why you had the hanky, because you were either so happy, you were so sad, or you were sweating a lot on vacation. Whatever the story is.
This is the hanky I cried on at my first daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
On my first grandbaby.
Yeah. This is when I broke up with, who? I don't know. Clark Gable. I broke up with Clark Gable
because he had wooden false teeth in his breast stump.
I had to find somebody that was halfway straight. I couldn't think of anybody.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So like if you go to like the thrift store and you buy some funky clothes and just cut the little pockets off.
Yeah.
Fabric pockets, and sew them on your plain muslin pages. And then you fold your hanky the way it's supposed to be folded and slip them down in those little pockets on each page.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cute? Maybe we need to do that too. So in all your kits, you guys got a little piece of, in addition to the little doilies, you got a little piece of some kind of lace or crochet or something. And so I'm later on, not now, but later on, I'm going to cut some of those pieces out and put them on some of these pages so that, little pieces are sticking out, you know. Well, I like the look of that showing, so it'll have to be behind it. But anyway, but imagine cutting a little piece out and gluing it to one of these pages and have that sticking out a little bit like that. I like how that looks. So, but anyway, so to oh, ow, 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 ow. My leg. I haven't been moving it enough. Where'd they go? Here we go. I didn't decorate these at all, but the patterns for this was in the kit, and the pattern for the other one, I didn't cut the other one out. I think there was patterns for three different sizes, I think, styles or whatever. Now, these are small enough that if you decorated them, they're small enough to fit inside. Or if you have it, if you're making the big pocket on the top, they fit in there. Now, this would look really nice covered with your favorite fabric or your favorite paper that's, kind of sewing related or something like that. I did the larger one, the larger pattern that's in there. I covered one side with tissue paper and pattern paper, I should say, the tissue paper, pattern paper, tissue paper, whatever it's called. And then I came back and put on some napkins just to give it some color and some interest. Now, it would be really fun with this. Maybe we'll do this sometime this month. Create a journal with just these. And we'll figure out 2 different ways that we can connect these together. I left the back blank because I haven't decided what would be the best way to finish them off in relationship to, having a journal type thing. So we'll connect these like 2 different ways. And this will be
poke a hole in their heads and put one of those big rings on there.
Yeah, you could do that. I have some hoops that are basically for jewelry making. So they're sturdy, but they're not gigantic. So they're still small enough that they move easily. And then another thing that we could do is put a little hinge of fabric on the hip and on the shoulder. And then that would be the way that they open and they close. So it still could be pretty soft. And you could do it, like individually, like a page, or they could be all hinged together and then they fold up like an accordion. And then when it's closed, it just looks like that. So a lot of different things we can do. But like I said, the pattern for this, and a smaller one, I think it's a smaller one, is in your kit. And if you cut a few of those out of some cardboard, you can do a lot of fun stuff with that. But like I said, we'll be doing that in the coming days. What else?
The ring.
That will be in the coming days. That'll be either tomorrow or usually when we do the kit, we usually do it on Wednesday, and I almost always end up doing it on Thursday also, Wednesday and Thursday. And if we don't get to all the ideas on that Wednesday and Thursday, then the next Wednesday and Thursday, we'll play around with whatever's in the kit. So, yeah, my brain's getting tired. I can't think of ideas right now. I wanted to show you what I've been up to. Just a little break in thought because my brain's getting a little tired looking at all this fabric. Oops, let me make some room
here. Then I guess Will you put video chapters under this video for the replayers so they
I
can?
don't think so. It's gonna say what it says right now. That's all it's gonna say.
For video chapters, please go to the Marriottier.
She will let you know what we're doing over here.
You know, you could also like put a hole in their heads and attach the heads tightly, and then you would have a dress form fan.
Ooh, there you go. It's pretty chunky though. But chunky's good.
Or plump.
Fluffy.
Yeah. You not fat, you fluffy.
Fluffy. Fluffy works. And so you guys know I'm always a month ahead. So I've been having fun. I feel like I'm sort of detached from all this already because I've moved on. It's like I feel like we broke up or something. But let me
Yeah, that's how it is with Facebook. You search one thing, Janice, and then you'll start getting, oh, she likes this. With YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know which is worse. I think Pinterest is worse for getting lost. Okay, so I've already been working on the journals themselves for next month because, as you guys already know that have been around a while, I have to do a month ahead of time to know what to put in the kit. I showed that the other night, some of it. I wasn't done with it yet. I got that one, the cover of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I got the cover to this one done. Oops. And then I made a soft, this has cardboard in the center. Of course, this is a old book cover. It's just a leather cover to a book that was falling apart. And then this one is a soft cover all the way around. I got upholstery fabric and I just did it double. And that's the front and the back of that one. So this is what I've been working on. They've been a lot of fun, let me tell you. I've had a lot of fun with them. And so I think I've got almost everything that I want to put in the kit because I have to make the journals first to know what I want to put in the kit. And so I think I've got pretty much everything that I want to put in there. And then of course I've done these were fun. We'll make these. And then there's some other things I'm working on that's going to go inside that I'm not done with yet. So I'm not going to show that yet. But they'll be like I said, there's several things we'll be learning new how to do. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. And this one, I like making the doors that open in the front. I don't know why I like making those so much, but I do.
Yep.
And so it has those cool pictures.
So with cabinet cards.
Yeah. Oops. Anyway, so that, we're going to do this kind of a binding. That's what I'm going to teach you. That'll be one of the new things, to do this kind of a binding. I don't think I taught that yet. Did I? Did I teach that already? Oh, I better double check. I don't think so. I don't think we've done that yet.
I'll check the video chat.
If not, well, we'll learn how to do this one. I don't know. I don't know.
They love them.
Okay, so that will be for what month are we in?
Well,
and I didn't get to show you I?
Came into September.
We did. I made some stamps.
And I don't know. I've been on house arrest for 6 months, so I'm not sure what month it is.
This is one of the stamps
Oh yeah.
that I made, and then these are the stamps I made, and I thought they they looked a little bit authentic, but it's really the simple way. It's a cheater way. It's not the Mary way. It's the Rosemary way, like we did with Frida. So anyone can do these. There's like no cutting of the fingers off. Let me see if the other ones are in here that I did. Oh, that's him again. Same guy. Here's the snake one. Got two snake ones. What's going on? Where's the other guy? Oh, there's another guy I did. And half of this guy. He came out kind of big.
She said, "What's the Mary way?" She missed it.
The Mary way, she makes a real stamp.
Oh
she
yeah.
carves it out. I don't do that. Well, oh no, I guess I only had like 3 stamps in this one. Maybe I made the other ones afterwards, after I did this one. I don't know. Oh, him. Made him. I already showed him. But my favorite is the little deer. I just think he came out so cute. I think he's a deer. I'm not sure. I think that's what he is.
Got awful long ears for a deer.
Is it?
Looks like a jackrabbit.
But yeah, he's not a jackrabbit. It's got his legs are too long.
He's a cocopelli.
Well, whatever he is, he's adorable. Oh, and I used
Cocopelli is the hunchback
the
dude.
my rested fabric in the back. I forgot to show that.
A jackalope.
Jackalope. Yeah, there you go. So I hope you guys got at least enough information tonight to at least start
For sure.
your little doohickey there. I gotta put this over here so we can see the lace. See the lace. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. A happy deer. Oh, see, mule deers have long ears. Ha ha ha. It might be a mule one.
Maybe.
Maybe. You just never know. Oh, and we haven't even used all the little thingamajiggers in the kit. All the fun stuff.
Journal is the September kit. The Indian Native American is October.
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. Only the fabric kit is out. And if you purchase one tonight in the shop, she will reimburse your shipping, so it's free shipping. Hey, and Clive.
And so remember now, we're gonna have to make a little pocket to put our scissors in eventually. Probably one of the top ones. Maybe stitch along the middle so it's snugger, so it's not flopping all over the place.
Exactly, Pam.
We'll sew it so it'll sit in the little section. And then we have the little trinkets that we can make a doodle dangly thing on the jigger. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to play with. Oh, well. That's for later. We'll get to it. We just can't get to everything at one time. I gotta get this back together again so I don't lose my pieces parts.
Good night, Mary. In the morning.
Good night. And all my paper parts. So does anybody have any questions? It's pretty self-explanatory, right? What we've been doing and talking about pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. And I did all that without drinking anything. No wonder I'm thirsty.
Well, finish that cup of coffee.
I tossed it out. What are you talking about? That's from 11 o'clock. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I can't hold it. Whoops. Let me unplug this before I forget. This is my. There we go. My hot glue gun. We do not want that left on accidentally. And I got my other glue over here burping. Put the lid on that. Huh?
Did you turn the iron off?
Yeah, that's when I turned that off when I turned on my glue gun. I thought I don't want to burn myself with 2 or 3 different things. One is enough.
All you need for a fright night is to pull out the X-Acto.
I know. Can't stand that thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me and the X-Acto. We're not friends.
You know, it'd be cool too for people that collect patches to make a fabric book and put their patches in that.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Or like your Girl Scout badges.
Uh-huh. So what's Betty doing? She's been awfully quiet.
She wasn't feeling too good, so she went and laid down earlier.
Oh, I hope she's having a good nap.
I think she's trying to get a new vacuum cleaner because she vacuumed the whole house today and mopped the whole house today. And she said, my arm is just so.
You are so bad. That's bad.
I know. Plus, we were out in that garage for 2 days in that heat.
Oh, yeah, that's no fun at all.
Oh my gosh, and it's so hot here.
Yeah, we've been having, well, it hasn't been real hot, but it's been real humid because the temperature's still like in, mid to high 80s, but it's like 100% humidity because it rains it's been raining like every half hour. We'll have a downpour and then it'll stop and then the sun will come out and it'll heat all up. So it's been pretty miserable around here.
Good night, Lucy.
Pretty
Take
miserable.
up her room, but my dogs would go nuts. My little Chihuahua would be riding it through the house, and the other dogs would be.
That's right.
Oh my gosh! Every time Betty turns the vacuum on, Sophie comes and gets under my feet, under my desk.
Aww.
He's like, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
Aww. Poor thing. Well, ladies, if you don't have any other questions, I think we are done for the evening. Any questions?
Nikki asked if you had any fabric caboodles in the shop left, and Darla told her you do.
Yeah, I put some new ones in yesterday, I think it was. So there's plenty. It's stocked. I made enough so I can just leave them in there for a while because people are always looking for little fabric kits. So I made a bunch of extras the other day.
Awesome.
Yeah. They're just sitting there waiting for a home.
Aw, and that home is with you.
That's right. Don't forget it.
Good night, Karen, you fabric hoarder.
Oh my goodness. Lynn says that it's 86. Where is here? Where is it 86?
Not here.
Wow.
Elaine says, great tutorial. Can't wait to start. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you, Darla.
yeah, Darla keeps us all straight.
Thank you, Lynn. Lynn, you're in Houston and it's 86?
Ooh.
Where is Lynn in Houston?
I don't know. She's your neighbor, though. That's all I know.
I'll be dang.
See, if we could see each other, there's a lot of people we could get in contact with.
Yep.
But,
Yes, ma'am. Down the street and around the corner from you.
wow. Oh, look at Darla showing off. 76. Pam says maybe that's inside her house.
Yeah, it's 70 in my house.
Oh.
I wake up in the morning and there's condensation on the outside of the windows when I open the blind.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Good night, Pam.
Night, Pam.
She's got good weather. She's in California. Notice she didn't say what their temperature was. It's probably 69 degrees over there right now.
Man. Well, there's a cool front coming.
For us?
Mm-hmm.
When?
They said it wasn't going to quite make it all the way down to Houston, but it was going to cool off some.
Oh, I
So,
haven't been watching the weather, so I
yep.
better check that out
In
tonight.
the next 10 days, it's supposed to be. Oh, Bonnie says they're just starting spring in Australia, and we're just
Ooh, all the blossoms.
getting out of summer.
Inside humidity. Inside humidity. 91.
The heck is inside humidity?
I don't know, but that sounds nasty. That sounds like the bathroom when you took a hot shower.
Wow.
85 at 10 p.m. Oh my goodness.
So it's 85 here.
I'm gonna have to show off and see what we are. Hold on, I'm gonna see what we are here. I don't know what it is.
So 10-day forecast shows that on Monday, let's see. On Wednesday, Friday, September 11th, there'll be a low of 61, a high of 85. So next Friday.
Okay, right now it's 74 here.
Well,
But it must be like 100% humidity because it does not feel cool. It feels clammy. It feels yucky.
We have 81% humidity.
Let me see what it says. See, yep, 97% humidity right now. So it doesn't matter how cool it is. It just feels clammy and yucky. Ooh, we're under flood warning. When's this supposed to happen? This is coming out of nowhere. I didn't even know we were supposed to have rain.
Thanks for coming, Eva. You can usually find us here on Wednesday nights.
Thank you for coming. We even give weather updates and everything. We're the go-to channel. Okay, how can we be under a flood advisory when up until through the next 3 days, we only have 10% chance of rain? We're going to flood with 10% chance of rain? How is that? Oh, I think we're under a flood watch because of the high humidity. 97% humidity is going to cause some flooding pretty soon. That's
Okay,
how
so,
water there is in the air. We're going to flood.
so it's showing you. I don't even believe that because this says Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Yeah.
On Friday the 4th, you're going to have a low of 63, high of 87. And then Wednesday, you're going to have a low of 56, a high of 73. And Thursday, a low of 53, a high of 75.
What? I'm kind of liking that forecast.
Yeah, so all next week is going to be,
Well, you said it was a cold front, right?
yeah, in the 70s.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And it's barely September.
bring it on.
Oh my goodness. I better hurry up and finish my rusting because I need the heat.
Uh-oh. We're
I
just going
need
to go back up.
Yeah, that's true. But I can and oh, cool. So it'll be cool enough for me to open up my studio, all the doors and windows, so I can do a whole bunch of boiling. Because I love boiling when the windows and everything's open. It just, I don't know. It feels like I'm outside doing it. So I love doing that. So that'll be cool. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna be a boiling fool for the next few days.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna start making. I've gotten several requests requests for some grunge papers. So I think I'm gonna be making some packs for my grunge papers.
Like you did with the industrial kit.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna be making some of those because some people like the grunginess and not necessarily the eco printing part of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So it'll be perfect weather for me to do all that kind of stuff. Yay! I'm happy.
Yay!
I'm happy. All right. Do you have any parting words?
No parting words.
No parting words.
Uh-uh.
Man. Everybody have their parting words already? Somebody's in Winnipeg. Oh, Barbara.
And somebody grew up in the peg.
Oh, I haven't been looking up. And she's the Pot Pie Society. Chicken Pot Pie Society. Wow. Wait, Elizabeth just got here? Because she just said hello all. Did she just get here?
I don't
Or
know.
has she been here the whole time? Elizabeth.
Oh, no, she just got here. Hello, Elizabeth.
Aww. We're saying goodnight, Gracie, now. Oh man, Sarah's been here the whole time.
Yep.
Sarah, you need to download StreamYard so you'd come in the chat next time. Between you and Susan, I won't get a word in edgewise, but that's okay. I'll be busy doing stuff. Because she can get that on the phone, right?
Well, if you send her the link, she doesn't have to download anything. If you send her the link, all she's got to do is click on it and then just copy the link into her search
Right.
bar.
Excelente. Okay. All right. So are you available tomorrow, Sarah? Like same time, same bat channel? If I know how. She knows how to do everything. She tries to. She's one of these that, if you don't know her and you think, oh wow, she catches on really fast. She doesn't catch on fast. She already knows how to do it. She'd come over to a workshop, right, to my place, and I go, oh wow, she catches on. I'm thinking to myself, she catches on pretty fast. And then I find out, like she's a quilt maker. Well, of course she knows how to sew. She makes quilts, right? And then something else we'll do. And she goes, oh, yeah, I took a class with blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. Well, she knows how to do that already, too. So I don't know what she's doing, wasting her time coming to my classes.
She said she's available all the time. And Tina's been lurking and said, will you stream again tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow at 7 Central. And if Susan's available, Susan will be with us as usual,
I'm here.
looking out for me so I don't get into trouble.
That's right.
And Sarah will give her 2 cents worth. We'll have Sarah come pop in. And she knows all about the Japanese sewing. She's done quilt tops with
Yay.
that sewing. So she's the go-to person. She knows what she's talking about.
Cool.
She's not going to just talk off the top of her head like I do.
Well, then she can tell us how to pronounce it.
Well, we won't go there. She lives in Arkansas, okay?
And she'll say, slow stitching.
Oh, too funny. Okay, ladies, I'm getting a little dingier than usual. I didn't drink tea or nothing this whole time. So I think I'm going to go get me something to drink and chill out and put my machine away that I'd never ended up using anyway, which is good. It had been too noisy.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
All
Say
right.
good night, everybody.
Say good night, Gracie. Good night, ladies.
You're all very welcome. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. What is 7 Central? Is that time Pacific? No, it's Central. That is Central time. I
That'd
don't
be
know.
5 o'clock your time.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. That's right. It's 2 hours difference. All right. See you guys then.
Good
Good
night.
night.